Okay.
All right.
Let's see what happens. It says excellent connection right now.
Let's see if it changes.
Yeah. We will see if it changes. But yeah, right now it does say excellent connection. And so hopefully it'll stay that way.
Yep.
And I'm going to put this on just to kind of see how it is on here for now. All right. There it goes.
It's buffering.
It's buffering. There must just be something going on with our internet tonight. Because...
Well, at least it still says excellent connection.
Yeah, it does say excellent connection. And the delay is not as bad at all. Because now we're talking about that. There it is. Wow. Yeah, I think that's just how it's going to be tonight. I think it's just going to be real spotty.
We apologize.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just go through it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to see another box here.
Mm-hmm. Hoorah. Yeah. You're probably like, where did this box come from? Well, this box has been here for a while, actually, and that's kind of why we noticed, because we set this box here, we poured the whiskey, and then we looked at the little screen where it like shows us streaming, and we're still smelling the previous one.
Yep.
Like, okay, this isn't gonna work. But this might be a shorter stream tonight.
Yep. But like the previous one, yeah, we didn't really like it. The previous one.
Yeah, it was. I don't think it tasted as bad as it smelled, but it was still a little bit just kind of boring.
Yeah. It had like the... Well, I started getting a little sweetness to it. But we have it in the back right now. We're letting it sit. Mm-hmm. So we might go back to it in a little bit here.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, but we're looking at the Belvoir.
Belvoir. This is Belvoir. I believe this is a single malt. Sauterne finish. Belvoir.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken. It's full malt. Is that a single malt? I don't know. I think it's a blend of 3 single malts. There you go. So it's a blended malt, I guess.
And we've been letting this sit for a little bit too.
Yeah, while we like figured out stream stuff. Cheers.
Cheers. Smell first.
Yeah. And hit that like button.
Yes.
To make us not feel so bad.
I know, right?
We will be slightly behind in chat still. I'm seeing the odd revolving circle. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. All right, I think this one already smells better.
Yeah. 100%. But it also could be like we let it sit too.
Yeah. There's like a floral, perfumey thing happening. Which I think is pretty good, because this kind of looks like a perfume bottle. I believe this is only 40%. Yep, 40% ABV. The last one was also 40%. We have a couple of 107 percenters, or not percenters, but 107 proofs after this one. So... Thank you for hitting that like button. All right, I'm just going to taste it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was like a sweet, creamy finish to it.
Yeah, like like a white chocolate kind of.
Mm-hmm.
That one's kind of nice, actually.
Like yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is a nice whiskey. Like, it doesn't hurt, and it's kind of like, it almost tastes like it could be like a dessert whiskey.
It has a bit of a kick, but it goes away really quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It does go away pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, but it does have that complete, like, it reminds me of that white Hershey bars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whenever I know data. Stream health is excellent.
Oh,
Never mind.
okay.
Stream is healthy.
It was healthy for 1 minute.
Yeah, well, look, error, and then stream is healthy. All right.
Yeah.
We just passed your first tasting from my perspective. Okay, well, you're not too far behind.
Nope.
And we'll read the chats as they come in, so that way you kind of get an idea of where we are. But we're not that far behind yet. I'm sure we will get further behind as it goes.
This is a bit dry too, right? I think French whiskeys are going to be known for a little bit of dryness.
You think so? It could be. I don't remember that Edu was dry. I just remember not really caring for it. I like dessert French whiskey. Well, of the French whiskeys that we've had on the channel so far, I guess we're 1 for 3.
Yep.
Because I remember not really caring for that one. And I don't know if it came around, but I remember first impression not liking it. We don't have any left, or else we try it, but that video will be out eventually, before the end of the year. And for breakfast. Yeah. I gotta say, yeah, I need a French whiskey that tastes like a croissant or like a pain au chocolat.
Ooh.
Can you imagine?
A croissant whiskey?
Like a pastry flavored whiskey? Mm.
Well, we had some whiskeys that had like a butter flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
We just need one with like a bread.
Yeah. You could probably find something like that. HD is currently enjoying Cooper's Craft. Cooper's Craft.
Have you had that before?
No. I don't know if I've heard of that. Are they... Where is Cooper's Craft from? Let us know if you ever hear this question. I hear good things about that bottle, HD. Okay.
All right. So we'll be getting our answers here pretty soon.
Yeah. Any, just here in a few minutes. Oh yeah, it's buffering. I wonder why that's happening. This was not on my bingo card for tonight. I was like, man, I hope we don't have like audio issues like we've been having for the last few streams.
No, but it's worse.
No, it's much worse. I'd rather have audio issues. Ugh. All right, we'll do another sip of this and then we'll move on to the next one.
All right.
Because, I think we'll only go till 10 p.m. tonight, which is in about 13 minutes, but we'll round it to 15. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Colonel E.H. Taylor for butter croissant. Really? Oh, single barrel. Or, wait, SB? Single barrel or small batch? Because we have the small batch. Don't have the single barrel, though. Available in Ohio and Kentucky. Cooper's Craft. Oh. Green River. That sounds familiar. I think I've heard of Green River.
I think you mentioned it.
Maybe. So yeah, whenever you hear us ask about the E.H. Taylor and the Green River, that's how big the delay is for us. Alrighty. Bingo. Yeah, this one still smells like when you turn on the heater for the first time.
The burnt dust.
Like, yeah, mm-hmm.
Oh, that became more pronounced.
It did.
It's not like it may be, but now it's like that's what it is.
Yeah, that's just what it's gonna be.
I'm still surprised that this is the one that you picked out of.
I am too. I don't remember it tasting like this at all.
I think you picked the wrong 3. I think you got confused with which 3 it was.
Maybe.
But even then, I think you would remember, like, this isn't the one I did not like.
No, it did not taste like this when I tried it.
It's just where we went back to the other one. What was it called?
This is the Myers whiskey artisanal.
Yeah, we just let it sit thinking that it would change, but it didn't change.
It hasn't changed. At least not on the smell. It hasn't changed.
Get ready for a taste?
Yeah. Okay, that burnt taste is more pronounced now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Beauvoir is 100% better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, Myers. Dang, and I was looking forward to this one too.
That sweetness went away. It was sweet on the last time, but...
Yeah. Produced by Brown-Forman. Oh, okay. Cooper's Craft produced by Brown-Forman. Brown-Forman also does Woodford and Jack Daniels.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Brown-Forman owns Woodford and Jack Daniels. But I guess they also own Cooper's Craft or Green River. Or, I don't know. Small batch for me has a lot of butter and vanilla. The E.H. Taylor small batch. Yeah, we'll have to try that. We'll have to try it soon. Maybe not on this stream just because of all the issues we're running into. But I've been thinking we should revisit the E.H. Taylor small batch. Because this has been sort of the year of revisits, and I'm thinking next year is going to be similar.
Yeah, just because we... Not running out. It's
been
a while.
We're actually not running out, but it's fun to go back and try whiskeys and see like if our opinion has changed or if the whiskey has changed. That Balcones Big Baby still throws me for a loop.
I think that's the one I gave you. Oh yeah, I did a final one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Jack Daniels Bonded.
Oh yeah.
That one got so much better.
That one, I like that one.
Mm-hmm. I like this one though.
Yeah.
I would maybe we do a review of this one next year.
It has a very floral, perfumey.
Mm-hmm.
That white Hershey white chocolate.
Was
really good.
It's very pleasant, and it had sort of a creamy sort of texture to it.
Mm-hmm.
It sort of feels like you're drinking dessert, which is kind of cool. It's Old Forester, but a different mash bill. They make the barrels Cooperage. Oh, Cooper's Craft. Wait, so they make so they make the barrels, but do they also make like their own like small batch whiskey or something? That's kind of cool. If that's the case. Or maybe I'm just like lost in the conversation since it's so delayed. Okay, go ahead and get another clean glass.
I did.
No, like 2.
Oh.
So speaking of Jack Daniels, the last two that we're going to try are these two Jack Danielses.
Ooh. I'm kind of looking forward to these.
Yeah. I didn't see any Green River on that bottle. Just thought I heard. So these are, and I don't know why they put these like on there.
Well, I don't know why you kept them on there.
Well, because the person put it on there. So I was in line at the self checkout there at the duty free, and I had put them in a bag, like one of the bags, and the person was like, "Oh no, since it's alcohol, it needs to be put in this other bag," which I didn't see a difference between the bags. So I was like, "Okay, I don't work here." But then they put these things on them, and I was like, I wonder what this is for. Like, I wonder if it's just to like keep them from like banging against each other or something.
Oh, would it? No.
I don't know.
I guess. I mean,
like Specs does this too, which is one of our local liquor stores. If y'all know like what the purpose is behind these, let us know.
Oh, they do it too?
Yeah, Specs does it too.
Oh. They never did it with me when I went there.
Well, I guess
you're special. I guess you have like some kind of code or something. I don't know.
I was gonna say, well, I guess you're not special. Then I decided like against it, and then you're like, oh, I guess you're special. Uncle Nearest Single Barrel has a lot of better taste to me. I've tried the Uncle Nearest 1856, I think it was. And I remember it reminded me a lot of Jack Daniels, which makes sense given the history. Apparently, Uncle Nearest was if I remember correctly, Uncle Nearest was like a slave that taught Jack Daniel how to like make whiskey.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
And my brother-in-law, a while back, was saying that he had been like really curious to try it and had been unable to find a bottle. Well, I found a bottle and got it for him for his birthday. And we tried it, and it really reminded me a lot of Jack Daniels, actually.
Was it good?
Yeah, I liked it. All right, you want to pour that one, and I'll pour this one?
Oh, okay.
I'm going to pour this one in the outside glass.
I'll pour this on the inside then.
All right.
Because, choices.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I can't even see.
Yeah, this is a Traveler series. We didn't really say what these were. We just started pouring.
Oh, yeah. So yours is...
This is a Jack Daniel's Tennessee Traveler's Bold and Spicy.
And this one is Tennessee Traveler's Sweet and Oaky.
Yeah. So this is straight Tennessee rye whiskey.
This one is straight whiskey.
Just straight Tennessee whiskey?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it has like tasting notes and stuff on the side. So
and
I'm not
they're
gonna
both
look at that
107.
Mm-hmm. Both 107 proof.
Which is a weird number to do the same.
Yeah. Well, I feel like 107, because there's like the Weller Antique 107. I think some of the Pappy Van Winkles are also 107. 107 seems to be a proof that people like do for some reason. I don't know if they found it to be kind of like a sweet spot, but
So the inside is sweet and oaky. The outside is the
bold and spicy.
Bold and spicy.
Probably sweet and oaky first or bold and spicy first.
I don't think it matters. Let me get some water.
Yeah, water. So it is so the bottles don't bang together.
Oh, okay. Did it really stop it though?
Oh, I mean,
well, I guess that makes sense because I never got more than one bottle at a time.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 2 bottles. I want to feel special.
Yeah.
And why you don't give it to me?
I have a bold and spicy Tennessee Traveler coming my way soon.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. Did you like order it or get it at the airport?
Subscribe?
I don't know.
Like a subscription?
I got these at the London duty free because we had a layover in London. So I picked these up there. Sweet and oaky first?
Yep.
Okay, sweet and oaky first. Inside. Let's see how this...
It's a very dark whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm not really getting sweet and oaky.
I'm getting oaky, for sure. Picked it up on sale for £48. These are smaller bottles. These are like 500 milliliter. Yeah, 500 milliliter bottles. And I want to say at the airport they were like 26 or 7 pounds.
Also, if you got a bigger bottle, then that would be a good price that you got it on.
Yeah, I think so. Try the single barrel 120 proof. The Jack Daniel's single barrel? Or which single barrel? Sorry, the delay is just really messing with me.
I think Jack Daniel's single barrel.
I have a single barrel proof. For sure, but we don't see anything over 100. Oh, is there a Tennessee Traveler single barrel? That might be interesting.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, this is kind of coming through now. There's a sweetness back there. Because I think it's more sweet flavors than like a sweet, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Scent?
Yeah. I feel like even though this isn't the bold and spicy, I'm getting a little bit of spice.
But I think the spice is from the proof.
Because I feel like I'm getting like some cinnamon. Maybe a little bit of brown sugar.
I think that's what I'm getting. Brown sugar. Like I'm feeling something sweet, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, but the oakiness comes. I think that's the main focus.
Single barrel and the bonded for here. So, James left a comment on our Jack Daniel's bonded video saying that he was thinking about picking up the bonded rye, which that one was really good. We both really enjoyed that one. I would say if you've liked rye whiskeys, to get that one over the regular bonded, because I really did like the bonded rye. Like, I remember liking that one from the start, whereas the bonded, not so much from the start.
But I think I like, from what I remember last time we tried it, I think I like the bonded better than the bonded rye. Even though I like the bonded rye initially, I guess we have to go back to it and see.
Yeah, we'll need to go back and compare those. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and taste it. Or, yeah, I'll go ahead and taste it. And then we'll switch to that one.
I'm getting like a different sweetness to it.
It's not like overly sweet. Ooh. Oaky, yeah. It says sweet and oaky, but it's really like oaky with just a little sweetness in there.
I think this one needs to settle a little bit because I'm starting to smell more and more.
Yeah. No, you might be right about that one needing to settle. But now that one tastes pretty bold and spicy to me.
Yeah. It has some cinnamon back there.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Here in Michigan, they are... Oh, here in Michigan, they are 113 proof to 120 proof, depending on the barrel they come out of. Oh, okay. A little old-fashioned. Cheers. The TT Rye has... Oh, the Tennessee Traveler's Rye has the proof. Yeah, no, we haven't tried that one yet. Hopefully everyone's doing well. So far, so good. We've been having technical difficulties.
Yep.
Tonight. There's a big delay, so if you say something, it might be a minute before we respond. Oh, Uncle Nearest single barrel. I actually quite like that. I've never had a Jack Daniels at this proof, I don't think. Like, we've had the bondeds, which are all 100.
Mm-hmm.
And then the barrel proofs, which are in the high 120s, low 130s. And then the regular Jack Daniels, which are like 80, basically.
Yeah.
I like that one, though.
Yeah. Kind of get questioning, like, what would bold and spicy would be.
Yeah. Yeah, JD single barrel proof is a 128 plus proof. Yeah, those are usually pretty high. The one we have is 132.4. All right. Move on to bold and spicy.
Yep. Oh, and just to let you know that we are having 2 107 proof whiskeys, Traveler exclusive. One is bold and spicy, the other one is sweet and oaky.
Yep. And the Jack Daniels Tennessee Travelers.
Yep.
A little old-fashioned Tennessee. Okay. Oh, perfect. Jack Daniels from your home state. My home state, too, actually. That's where I was born. But I'm in Texas now.
Oh. I was like, I didn't know that.
You knew that. What, where in Tennessee are you from? I was born in Memphis, and that's where I lived, was Memphis, when I was in Tennessee. I didn't live anywhere else. Mr. Mom 310, welcome.
Welcome. Cheers.
Okay, yeah, I can see why this one's the spicy one.
Oh, yeah, instantly.
Yeah. HD is looking for Coy Hill. Aren't we all, HD? Aren't we all? So, those of you who are just joining, we've been having technical difficulties tonight, and so there's a pretty big delay because of a lot of buffering. So, if you put something in the chat, we will respond. Just be patient. It might be a minute before you hear our response.
Or a minute before you hear that.
Yeah. James Morgan got all, I got all I could find to try the versions, even the triple mash. Oh, okay, so you tried, like, the different, bonded, and that's cool. Yeah, we have a lot of Jack Daniels here, too. I would say we should do, like, a video where we try all the Jack Daniels we have.
Oh, that'll be like a...
That would be a lot.
2-3 part video?
Yeah. I'd love to get a Coy Hill, yeah. Mr. Mom 310.
Is that hard to find?
I haven't been able to find it, at least. Yeah, but this one is super spicy. It's not like, whereas this one wasn't overly sweet, this one was definitely sweeter than this one, I think.
Yeah.
Or the sweet
and oaky is sweeter than the bold and spicy.
Yeah, for sure.
But this one does have more spice to it.
I think I like the smell on this one better. And this is a rye.
Yeah, I think you would have, because this is... Oh, it's a rye? So that's where I'm getting the herbalness to it.
Probably.
Oh yeah, green.
HD, I like the triple mash sweet fruit taste. They're good value bottles in the UK. Honestly, those Jack Daniel's bonded bottles, the bonded triple mash and the bonded rye, are probably some of the best value bottles just in general, I think. Because they're all, at least here, they're all like less than $30. And they're really good whiskeys. And yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Those are like the Jack Daniels that you surprised me with.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to taste this one now.
Ready? You want cheers?
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
This is probably our last one of the evening.
Yep.
But need a cheers.
Well, that one's good.
Yeah. Wow. That one is really good. Let's see. James Morgan, was this the one you said you had coming your way, the bold and spicy? Because if so, you picked the right one. Oh, yeah. I have a bold and spicy Tennessee Travelers coming my way soon. Yeah. I think you picked the right one.
That one's good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sweeter in a taste than the sweet and oaky.
Do you think so? James Morgan says, I'm at 1 minute to respond. Honestly, that's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Nope. Not as bad as our first take. First take was like 10 minutes.
Well, that was our second take.
Oh.
Because the first one lasted like 2 minutes and we're like, okay.
It's our third take on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's like herbal, some sweetness to it in the background.
Mm-hmm. All right, so going back to this one on the nose, definitely sweeter. Some might be further behind due to how their service provides. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on tonight. It's I don't know if I'm sure it's
our end.
Yeah, it's definitely on our end, but I don't know what on our end is causing it. Because when we ended the second stream and started this one, we just clicked on someone else's live stream, and it seemed to be okay.
Yeah.
There it goes spinning.
But it's a lot better this one than it was on our last one.
Yeah.
Even with all the buffering.
That's not saying much.
No, it's not. But
1 minute to respond. Yeah. HD says lag. Yeah. Super lag. And to get an idea of how bad the lag is, like the minute that chat showed up is when we said it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't think this stream is going to go on for that much longer. But I'm getting an increase in circle action as well. Okay. Yeah. Final thoughts on these. They're both very good, but I think this one
I think I like the rye better.
Mm-hmm.
It has a very herbal sweetness. The finish is very creamy.
Mm-hmm.
Just to finish it off.
Yeah, for sure. These are both really good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Tasting notes. Josh Fritz, good evening. All right, so this is the sweet and oaky. The taste aroma. Let's start with that one. Balanced character, sweet, oaky, medium body. Yeah,
That's very general.
Mm-hmm. And then taste caramel, vanilla, and toasted oak. Concentrates at mid palate. Balance of sweet and oak. Great mixer. Oh.
Okay.
Maybe we try this as a mixer for something.
Like a Manhattan?
Yeah, or old fashioned, or just mix it with Coke.
Yeah.
Caramel, vanilla, and toasted oak. That's fairly, I think, standard. It might be the system or the whiskey. Yeah, it's definitely the system, unfortunately.
Definitely the whiskey.
It is balanced, I will say that. I think at first the oak was more than the sweetness, but the more it came, or the longer we tried it, it was
more balanced.
Mm-hmm. Close to the bonded rye, do you think? Should we just bust out the bonded rye?
Let's do it. That'll be our final one.
Yeah.
We have a glass here anyways, right?
Do we? That's the Hibiki glass.
Oh, that was one.
Here.
Alright. Last one.
This is actually the last one, yeah. Where's the bonded rye?
I don't know.
Here it is.
Okay.
Alright. James, we're doing this for you. Who am I kidding? I want to try this too. Alright.
Okay.
This has turned in... This went from a French whiskey stream to a Jack Daniel's stream. We'll put the bonded right there in the middle, since it's the bigger bottle. Let's see here. Someone asked, Mr. Mom, where in Texas are y'all located? We're in San Antonio. I'm in Oklahoma, but I'm a Texan. Were you born in Texas, or are you from Texas? Where in Texas are you from? It's nice to know we all have the same Coy Hill problems. Seriously. I would love to find a bottle of Jack Daniel's Coy Hill. I've heard nothing but good things about that whiskey. And it's supposed to be another like barrel-proof Jack Daniel's.
Oh.
And it's supposed to be like super good. So
is it hard to find because it's rare, or hard to find because it's...
I just don't think they produce as much of it as like the other offerings. Okay, so far it's kind of a little bit thin on the nose. Yeah. All right, looking at the little picture here, we haven't busted out the Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye yet. So
You're in for a surprise. Well, not after saying this.
No, the delay is real. I hear Jack Daniel's 14 years coming out. That makes sense. They came out with the 10 and the 12. So I guess the 14 would be next, huh? Okay, I'm going to taste this now. So the Bonded Rye drinks a lot smoother than this. I mean, it is lower proof, but not... I mean, only 7 proof lower. Limited edition, no doubt, HD. For the 14 year? Probably so. I saw a couple of liquor stores that had... I didn't get to try the 10 or the 12. I just didn't find them. But I saw a couple of liquor stores that had like the price tags like for the 10 year and just like the empty shelf. So like I know it was there. I just missed out on it. I would guess trying to grab attention away from the Russell's 15. Maybe. You know, I tried the Russell's 13 at a bar probably about a year ago, and it was fine. A lot of people were hyping that one up, but it was fine. It was fine. All right, yeah, the delay is definitely more than a minute now. So I say we just kind of keep chatting and tasting these until that catches up with where we are.
You mean like at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know which one I prefer, really. The bonded rye over this one.
I think I like this one better.
You think
The
so?
Charles exclusive, yeah.
That one has a little bit more of a kick.
Yeah. It has more of a kick, but it's also more with... And I'm kind of surprised because it has that more herbal. And I noticed that with ryes. The first rye I tasted was that Sazerac rye. Which didn't really have that herbal taste back then. But in other ones that I tried, or higher proof ones, you really get a strong herbal ones.
Yeah. No, I remember that Sazerac rye was one of the first ones we tried. And I remember it being kind of like this, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But, no, I think you're right. I think I do prefer...
Yeah, I like that one better.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to put something in the chat here. Just to let folks know.
Well, if we end it, then it ends where they see it, right? It doesn't just stop right away. Does it?
I think it does stop right away.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's all being caused by the gremlins from the Kremlin, if you know, you know. The gremlins from the Kremlin?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, if you know, you know, but we don't know. So, you know.
Gremlins from the Kremlin.
Well, I know the Kremlin is like... I get, he's probably saying it's the Russians.
Oh.
that's,
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
I usually know that if you know, you know things.
Right? That's how you know we're getting old, because like
We don't know?
a lot of the if you know, you know things, like we don't know anymore.
No, I still know things.
21 messages behind. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Dang.
That is crazy. It was like just a minute behind for the longest time, and then it turned into like we've had this out for
Good 5?
yeah
7?
5, 6, 7 minutes now.
One of our best streams ended
I know.
poorly. Just gotta find out why.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing this. Because we're hardwired. I wonder if we got off the hardwire and just switched. Well,
No, I don't think it would be any better.
no. So the very first live stream we ever did was we were a guest on Whiskey Dick's channel, and if you're familiar with Whiskey Dictionary, he's he has a fairly large channel for like as far as like Whiskey Tube goes, like 60 something thousand subscribers, pretty big channel, and he invited us to be on his live stream, which was a really big deal for us because it was like, wow, he's like a real YouTuber and we're just, a couple of chumps here.
Yep.
So,
and we were just kind of starting, right?
Yeah.
Into like doing the whole whiskiness.
Yeah. We were pretty new still, and like we hadn't done our own live streams. And Mr. Mom 310 maybe mix into a sweet tea or a lemonade. So is that when we were talking about this being a mixer?
I think so. You know what? I want to try that. Actually,
that might be good to mix.
I know. It's like an Arnold Palmer.
Into a sweet tea. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Tell the Kremlin have a drink and chill.
See, even with the delay, I just want to stay here and drink.
I do too.
Oh, back to the story.
Oh, yeah. Wait, were you telling a story or was I telling a story?
You were telling a story.
What was I telling a story about?
Whiskey Dictionary.
Oh, yeah. So he invited us to be on his live stream because we had reviewed a Starward Australian whiskey. And so he was doing a Starward stream and invited us and a few others to be a guest. So we went on there and we had done, like, usually we were able to like stream out here just fine. Well, not stream, but like get internet out here just fine, just from the Wi-Fi from the house, which is like over there. If you're not familiar with our setup, we're in a shed that's in the yard behind the house. So it used to be that we just kind of worked off the Wi-Fi from the house and it was fine. But apparently not for a live stream because...
it requires more bandwidth?
Yeah.
Apparently?
Yeah. So I guess we were just cutting in and out the whole time on that live stream. And...
you were never invited again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we weren't. But I felt so bad because I was like, oh, man. Like, he took a chance with us. Like, a couple of, like, unknown, like, randos like us. And, because of our inexperience and Wi-Fi situation, yeah. So after that, we always hardwired. We ran like a super long Ethernet cable from the house out here so that we could, plug in hardwired and do the live streams. And we never really had an issue with it until today.
Yeah, which is surprising.
Yeah. So,
I mean, we had like audio issues here and now and then for some reason, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think the audio issues just have to do with like the cable that this...
Oh, yeah, because you would move it and it would be fine.
Mm-hmm. But it was... Anyway, that live stream was just sort of that was like our big chance, and we blew it.